first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready?
They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Derek Barnes on the tackle. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9. At the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's second and 9.
Here we go. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 9 yards to
Come
go.
on, come on. Set. Liking 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Mustang 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McClure. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Commander's first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Exiting the pocket right. Taking off, and he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 41, here's second down and 6. The RPO, this one to McClure. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
Throwing on second down, Daniel. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merrick. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third down, 3 to go.
Red. 60 Eagles. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 70 Timberwolf.
Throwing again, Daniel. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
70. Hop 70.
That's taken in. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he is out of bounds. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Daniels gonna throw again. To the goal line and in. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. The Lions all their first time out. And they've got a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Commanders' 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. On play action, Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8. Lions ball to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, here comes Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Lions first down.
First down, Detroit.
Goff in the pistol. That's a short one caught by Laporta. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
On 2nd down, Goff. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
On the return, Noah Igbenogany. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Ready?
They'll go play action here with Daniels. As caught, that's Wade. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
On play action, Daniels forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Warrior 70. Ready.
Daniels to throw on second down. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Harry, Warren, touchdown Commanders.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Khalif Raymond to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
We go. 76. 76. Hold on. Check.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. It is Percy Butler to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the gun, it's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Detroit.
First down, Lions.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Second and 11. Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Go.
Goff to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's the Lions punt team now.
For the Lions.
And great coverage on special teams to mark it down inside the 5-yard line.
At their own 4-yard line.
On the set. Ready? Cougar 19. Raptor 80.
Daniels now on 1st down. Right side. That's made by McLaurin. And it'll be brought down up around the 18-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Washington Commanders.
Here's Daniels. Out to his right. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
So this is where things get tricky. They work all week with the pass rush, Mike, to move the quarterback off his spot. They don't want these NFL quarterbacks in rhythm, hitting the top of their drop, and delivering the ball on time. But then the second component to that is you get them out there on the run, and it can really stress your coverage downfield. So nice job here, sticking with their guys, not giving any open targets downfield, and they force the incomplete.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
On the jump.
Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Throwing again. Daniel. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Washington.
Let's go now.
10 at the 27-yard
19, 18. Gravity Lions. Go Street. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniel. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd.
It's now 2nd.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
60. Ready, ready. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football at their own 23.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. And I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Jonathan Jones.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This from an even 50 yards out. That's going to be blocked. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. There's Ertz. He's got it right side. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline. Not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that 2nd foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver. So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
6 yards.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Ready. Viking 18. Gravity Lion. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one, take it in. Corey touchdown, Washington.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Makes the score. Commanders 21, Lions 20.
So after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Raymond now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Mikey Singer still that time. Makes the play. From 23, here's second and 6. They'll go play action with Goff. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Here's Goff. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. From the 38 now, here's second and 4. Once again, it's Gibbs. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Jonathan Jones in on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third down and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Hit by Will Harris. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
The throw here is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 34-yard
From the
line.
34-yard line, here's second and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. In trouble, and down he goes. So backed up after after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Cougar 19! Cup 19! Cup 19! Mustang 19!
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
On the 6.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready.
On play action, Daniels. This is caught 2. He's in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commanders. Now Gay for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the 3rd quarter of play. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Goff in the pistol. Coming across, he's got it in the hands of Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Goff. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down. 1st and goal. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. To throw is Goff. And he will score! Game on! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We call it the octopus, and it cuts the deficit down a bit further.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. He's going to let back to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. as this ball comes out to the 35.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Bronco 80.
Drive will start on the ground. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
On first down, Daniel. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That one good for 29. They'll come up here, first and 10. Now Daniel. Work in the middle, he's got Ertz. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
At the 7-yard line.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Ready? Set it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60.
Daniels gonna throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's gonna fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up the third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Third and goal. It's Daniel. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Harry, one. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. So that Daniels and the Commanders offense gonna go for 2.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
Throwing again. Daniel. He'll swing that out wide. And he will get into the end zone. And supposed to lead us by 2 more.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. Goff going to throw here on first and 10. That's right side and brought in by Williams. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A second down throw for Goff. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. He's got a first down inside the 45. And he will score. Game's on. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown. his second touchdown of the afternoon. Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for two.
The Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
From the gun, it's Goff. Forced to his right. That one backed away and incomplete. Good work there defensively. The try for two does not work. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
That's my heart.
Liking 18. Bronco 8.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing is Daniel. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Ready,
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Go! 70 Lions. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he will score! Corey touchdown, Commander. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The Commanders will line up for the
70
2-point
Timberwolf.
conversion.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams. he is out of bounds at the 45. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job in getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On second down, Goff. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And third down coming up.
We go, come on!
2 yards.
Gibbs. Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38. Move those chains. First down.
Gain of 9 yards. First down, Detroit.
Hold on. Check.
Off to throw on first down. Cut. It's Isaac to Slaw. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and 2. At the 30
A run with Gibbs. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
That's right side and into the hands of Teslam. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Here we go. First and goal. Here's Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
180!
Throwing on second down. Goff. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal.
20!
Goff to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Come on, come on. Hey, Cougar 19.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Flush to his right. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
79 Broncos. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
No. Me.
Here we go. One final play. Now pass deep from McLaurin. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory.